Well, welcome to Spuds TV and the Moorhead Sports Center for girls hockey. We have the Moorhead Spuds hosting the Thief River Falls Prowlers. The Spuds have a record of 4-7, doubling their win total from a year ago under new head coach Ryan Kraft. The Prowlers have a record of 4-6. Spuds in their last two contests, a win over West Fargo 3-2, and then a loss 9-5 at Bemidji, but happy with their offensive production in those two games, splitting their last two. Now they face Thief River Falls, and then they'll host River Lakes right here at the Moorhead Sports Center on Saturday. Thief River Falls coming in at 4-6. They're on a 3-game losing streak. Their last victory was a 4-1 win over Bemidji, and then they've picked up losses 4-0 against South St. Paul, 3-2 to East Grand Forks, and 7-1 against Roseau. East Grand Forks being a common opponent of Moorhead and Thief River Falls. The Spuds winning an earlier decision up in East Grand Forks 7-6. A nice comeback victory for the Spuds in that one. And Thief River Falls, after here in Moorhead tonight, will host Detroit Lakes on Friday. So those are the schedules of the two teams. Looking at how they kind of match up, the Spuds are averaging 2.64 goals for and allowing 5.09 in their 11 contests. And their power play currently sitting at 12%. Penalty kill 87%. Thief River Falls, on the other hand, averaging 2.5 goals for and allowing 3.5 against. Their power play sits at a sultry 24%, so very good conversion rate on the power play with the player advantage. Penalty kill, not as good, 72% on their penalty kills. So very good with the extra attacker and struggling when they're down a player. Got just over a minute left as the teams will start to take the ice here. Warm-ups are complete. We'll get the starting lineup and we'll have the national anthem. And then we'll have the drop of the puck. So we'll take a quick timeout here on Spuds TV. We'll be right back.
We are The Breakdown. For almost 2 decades, we've published the most comprehensive yearbooks on Minnesota high school sports and run the best in-season and off-season events. We cover every corner of the state. We are The Breakdown.
Welcome back to the Moorhead Sports Center as the Prowlers have taken the ice, and now the Spuds join to the school song, Onward Moorhead. And now the public address announcer, Chris Carey, will give us the starting lineups. Spuds honoring Kara Worth, 2017 graduate, as the Spuds have done throughout the season, honoring their 25th season as a program. And so Kara Worth, a 2017 graduate and a current player for Bemidji State University. Kara Worth now will have the honorary drop of the puck. Haley Headland for Moorhead and Chloe Lund for Thief River Falls. Starting for the Prowlers, number 10, Haley Regala. Number 11, Bella Amiot. Number 19, Chloe Lund. Number 20, Daniela Nieber. Number 25, Jaden Bryland. And in goal, the freshman, Belle Hamry, with 4.0 goals against and 87% saves. The Spuds will start number 6, Regan Anderson. Number 7, Haley Headland. Number 14, Ava Kistner. Number 17, Haley Hall. Number 21, Maddie Spaeth. And in goal, the senior, number 1, Haley Storbakken, who comes in with a 5.09 goals against and 86% saved on the season. And we're underway. The draw comes back to the Prowlers. They try to gain the offensive zone, but play continues in the neutral zone. There's Headland for Moorhead, whacking away at it, battling with Amiot. Now Amiot is able to get it into the Moorhead zone. Retreating and picking it up there is Regan Anderson around the Moorhead goal. Good outlet pass now to center ice on the right wing. Trailing the play was Headland into the slot area. It's going to be cleared away there by Nieber, and now out to center ice. And this will be icing, as the Prowlers were last to touch it. So a little bit of back and forth in the neutral zone. No shots on goal yet. Bria Holm in the face-off for Moorhead. Rachel Jorgensen for Thief River Falls, and now Holm will be asked to swap out with Olivia Dronin. Moorhead's leading goal scorer. Dronin pushes it into the corner, and it's around the boards by Hewitt, all the way out to center, and retreating to pick it up is Elise Strami. She'll take it around the Moorhead goal. Through the face-off circles, tried to connect there with Davis, but it's turned back into the Moorhead end. Nelson into the face-off circle, into the slot. That shot was blocked on its way in. Picked up now by Strami, off to the side. There's Dronin, has it taken away from her. Into the slot, here's a wrist shot. Storbakken gloves it down, the rebound stopped as well. Popped into the air. That initial shot by Breland. And now a backhand by Janae Johnson is covered up by Storbakken. So we'll have a face-off to the left of Storbakken, as Krejci stands in for Moorhead. Puck is down, won by the Prowlers, back to the point. Put down low by Nieber. Taken back, Krejci. Connecting that pass with Grace Davis. Now taken back by the Prowlers. Daniela Nieber rings it around the far side. Teams battle for it. It's taken back by Onenson. Battling for it. Onenson in the corner. She passes it over to Brianna Krejci, who puts it behind the Thief River net. Here come the Prowlers out to center ice. Chloe Lund working her way into the face-off circle. Ridden off the puck was Brianna Krejci. Now return pass into the Moorhead end. Regan Anderson will take it around the Moorhead goal. Anderson trying to chip it out to center and does. Nieber takes it back. Her pass to Amiot can't connect. Spuds return it, but here's Amiot. Tried to put it on goal. That was rejected by Ellie Feeney. Now behind the Moorhead goal, Anderson cycles it down low. Picking it up near side is Hedlund. She'll reverse back behind the Moorhead goal. Good pinch and anticipation play there by Shelby Breland to hold the zone for the Prowlers. And another intercepted pass, this time Lexi Hewitt. But here's Feeney to gather it up for the Spuds. Pressured there by Jorgensen. Nice job by Hedlund to gain the puck and get it out to center. Prowlers quickly return it. And now a cross-ice pass that hops the stick of Ava Kistner, and that'll go for an icing. So another face-off in the defensive zone. And won by the Prowlers, back to Niebuhr. Taken away from her. Onenson, far side for Dronen. Dronen gets a wrist shot. Not sure if that was on goal or wide. Spuds try to keep it in near side. Jorgensen out to center for the Prowlers. Passes it off to Nelson. Taken away by Holm. Here's Bria Holm through center. On her forehand. Had it swiped away from her. Now rings it around. Dronen tried to center quickly for Betsy Davis. Now kept in by Holm. She'll cycle it down low, and the Spuds need a line change. Taken back now by Niebuhr. To the blue line. And poked away by Krejci. Grace Davis giving chase. Gathered up by Chloe Lund. She plays it around the boards. Not out. Now out to center. Here's Anderson. Fans on her clearing attempt. Janae Johnson puts it behind the goal and pressured. Intercepted. Teams battle for it in the slot. It pops out to center. Krejci battling for it against McGlynn. Haley Hall wasn't able to get a clean pass away. Now intercepted by Hewitt. Good defensive play by Ava Kistner to come back and help out. Up the boards, kept in on the far side by Amiot. Punched out by Kistner. Prowlers come near side. Here's Hewitt. Hewitt on her offhand on the right side. Finds the trailer, Breland. And that shot off of Storbakken and out of play. Jaden Breland got a nice pass out on the high slot and took a shot, deflected off of the goaltender. And a defensive zone face-off. Maddie Spaeth in at center against Bella Amiot for Thief River Falls. Puck stays at center and picked up by Dronen. Dronen chips it around the defense, Lund, and picked up by Niebuhr. Intercepted far side, far corner, and Dronen was looking for somebody at the point, but the Spuds had set up on the opposite side. And now as the Spuds were trying to gain the zone, Dronen tips it into the Prowler bench for a stoppage. 4 shots on goal for the Prowlers, none yet for Moorhead. Center ice face-off. Jorgensen for Thief River Falls, and she wins it near side. Niebuhr tried to gain the zone, but it was rejected there by Strami. Strami has it taken away. Here's a shot. Good blocker saved by Storbakken. That was Jorgensen. Rung around the boards by Katie Nelson. Far side kept in by Chloe Lund. All the way back near side. In the corner, Jorgensen loses it. Now here's Bria Holm. Across the red line, gains the offensive zone. Good defensive play there by Niebuhr. As the Prowlers try to return back. And they need a line change, so the Spuds with an opportunity to move up ice. That pass doesn't connect. Now cross ice pass for Dronen. Good stick work there by Breland. Breland at center. And the Spuds are going to pick up a penalty, a hooking call. It was right at center ice, so the Prowlers will go on the power play. As we talked about, Thief River Falls being very good on the power play, 24%. The Spuds are killing penalties at an 87%, which is okay. Obviously, you want to be in that 90% range, but the Spuds, I know, got off to a great start at the beginning of the season, went several man advantage opportunities for the opposition where the Spuds were able to kill off those penalties. After a high stick on the Prowlers, the faceoff will come all the way down into their defensive zone to the right of the goaltender, Bell Hamry. Faceoff pushed into the corner. Chloe Lund along the far side will advance for Thief River Falls. Comes near side for Hewitt. Hewitt gains the blue line. Trying to get it down low. 4 players battling for it there. Tied up in the corner. Official. And now the Prowlers break it free. Here's a shot from the point. And gathered up by Storbakken. Shelby Breland will stand in against Maddie Spaeth of Moorhead. Breland wins the draw, but again, the face-off configuration didn't have anybody at the point, so it comes out to center. Here's Lexi Hewitt. Intercepted there by Spaeth, and she'll send it all the way down, killing off some time. Behind the Prowler net, Shelby Breland. Gets the return pass from Lund. Here's Breland. Angled off the play, and a good stick poke check. Here's an open puck for Sturgeon. And the Prowlers with another chance at the side of the goal. Jorgensen. Spuds are able to get possession, and Krejci will send it all the way down. Chloe Lund, center ice, gains the blue line. She'll carry it all the way behind the Moorhead goal. Lund, leading goal scorer for Thief River Falls, hands it off for Breland. Breland's shot hits traffic, rebound, turnaround shot by Regala, goes wide. Now along the near side, Kistner is able to get it out to center, but it's taken right back by Lund. Lund will line up a slap shot off the mask of Storbakken, and she'll put a glove on it. So a face-off to the right side of Storbakken. She's been busy here in this first period, 8 shots on goal. Spuds are only 4 seconds away from killing this man advantage, or player advantage. Face-off to the boards. Spuds are there, pick it up. Ella Grafstrom has her stick lifted, but it's taken back by Regala. Now up through center. Challenge there by Dronin. Hewitt will retreat. Tries to connect with Regala. Now Regala gets it back off a skate. Off the blue line and into the corner. Onenson rings it around. Dronin can't gather it up. It's taken back by Breland. Now the Spuds. Dronin near side, looking for Holm. It's turned back by Jaden Breland. And that goes all the way around, kept in on the far side by Sturgeon. Spuds return it near side, gathered up by Niebuhr. Niebuhr, that shot was going to go wide, but Storbakken will glove it down. And the Spuds were a little bit disjointed, kind of throwing pucks around a little bit, so Storbakken gathers it up and will allow her teammates to reset. Face-off won by Spaeth. Feeney up for Spaeth. Now to Hedlund through center ice. Hedlund on her forehand, tried to get it towards goal, but Niebuhr was in position to block it away. Here's McGlynn into the offensive zone, looking for help. She'll just turn and shoot. Rebound is there. Storbakken, a pad save. Rebound again. That one swept wide by Johnson, now behind the goal. Johnson tried to center. Good stick work there by Feeney. Here's Hedlund through center ice on her forehand. Again, Niebuhr is able to block the shot. Around the net is Johnson. Connecting there, far side with Nelson. Good job breaking up that pass was Strami. Centering pass. Prowlers were open in the slot, but the pass couldn't connect. Now this one goes wide. That one was Shelby Breland. Here's Spaeth, and Spaeth will take some pressure off and just send it down, and she'll gladly take the icing, as the Prowlers had a couple of really good looks on the goalkeeper, Storbakken. Jorgensen facing off against Krejci. Krejci off the glass and out. Not sure if it'll be enough, and it will be an icing. So Krejci trying to just chip that off the glass for Grace Davis, but a little too far, and it went all the way down. And Storbakken will see another face-off to her left. Krejci facing off against Rachel Jorgensen. Jorgensen wins the draw, back to the point. Hewitt was playing along the boards, and so it gets all the way out. Now a nice return pass to Jorgensen. She's got speed on her backhand, lifts it up. Good shoulder save by Storbakken. Puck is in the corner, pushed forward to the half wall. Pushed back into the corner by Nelson. Picked up by Grafstrom. She'll cycle it around for Strami. Far side, here's Krejci. Angled off the play by Breland. Spuds do get it deep, and they'll get a line change. Now up the half wall. Here's Nelson. Her pass off a stick. Taken back now by Holm. Chips it ahead. She's ridden off the play by Breland, and that should be a checking call. That'll be a body check penalty on Thief River Falls, so Moorhead will have their first chance with the player advantage. Shelby Breland on a body check. Spuds win the draw. Haley Hall now down low. Here's Dronen. Around the net. Dronen centering pass. One-timer was blocked out in front. Here's Bria Holm collecting it in the slot. On her forehand now. That one is deflected, and the Prowlers will clear. Regan Anderson picks it up for Moorhead. She'll pass it up to Dronen. Dronen will come near side. Bria Holm. Bria Holm will regroup, finds Dronen on the far side. Now into the offensive zone. Waiting to set up the play. Near side, near point. Strami off to Anderson. Now to Dronen. Dronen, wrist shot. That one goes wide. It'll come all the way to the near point. Kept in by Holm. Dronen to Holm. Through the face-off circle. Less than a minute left in the player advantage. Tough angle shot, but shoulder save by Hamry. And the Prowlers in pursuit. Bella Amiot, first one there. Anderson trying to defend. Amiot will come out of the corner, around the net, and tries to come back out in front. And that shot was off the side of the goal. Near side for Hedlund. Off the boards. Gathered up by Holm. Holm through center ice. She was 1-on-3 there as Dronen got a stick on it, but the Prowlers are able to send it down. Good effective penalty kill for the Prowlers. Feeney near side for Hedlund. Hedlund trying to connect for Kistner. And that'll do it for the player advantage. So Ella Grafstrom keeps it in far side. Hewitt now stolen by Spaeth, and I believe Spaeth has drawn a penalty as she was aggressive on the forecheck. And Lexi Hewitt, to try to negate that scoring opportunity, took the hooking call. So the Spuds with another power play. Thief River wins the draw and sends it out to, and picked up by Elise Strami. Kistner, far side for Hedlund, into the offensive zone. Hedlund has it poked away by Niebuhr. Niebuhr will reverse it all the way near side. Amy Ott able to get it out to the point, and coming across to pick it up is Rogala. Rogala's one-on-one. She'll dump it into the corner. Spuds trying to break it out now. Here's Anderson with speed. She slow it down and puts it into the middle. Returned by the Prowlers. Anderson gathers it up for the Spuds. Near side for Hedlund. Hedlund goes into the middle off the stick of Spaeth. Spaeth is there to take it back. Anderson now for Hedlund. Hedlund, offensive zone. She'll send one wide of the goal. Niebuhr is there for the Prowlers. She'll put it off the boards, but kept in by Feeney. This time is returned out to center by Amy Ott. Now into the offensive zone. Grace Davis had it poked off her stick, and Thief River Falls will send it down. Krejci with speed into the neutral zone. Forehand shot, and that one is stopped by Hamry. So first official shot on goal for the Spuds, and we're a minute 43 left in the first period. Still 35 seconds left on the player advantage. Draw one to the boards. Onenson for Strami. And Onenson again puts it in the corner for Krejci. Now out to the point, Anderson. That shot is blocked by Jorgensen. Half wall taken away by the Prowlers and chipped out to center ice. Strami connects there with Davis on her forehand. She'll take a snapshot off the blocker of Hamry. Good pursuit, good forecheck, centering pass, shot and a goal! Krejci passed it out in front, and I believe that was Grace Davis that was sitting on the doorstep and picking up the power play goal. So it should, I believe it's going to be Davis from Krejci, and there could be a secondary assist as well. Amy Ott facing off against Krejci. Amy Ott wins it. Here's Niebuhr. In her defensive zone. Has Krejci with stick work trying to steal it. Here's the official announcement. Yep, Davis with the goal. So Krejci and Onenson pick up the assists. For Grace Davis, that's her first goal of the season. And good play there by Feeney to keep the offensive zone as we're under 30 seconds to go in the first period. Here's Niebuhr all the way into the corner, looking to center on her backhand. All the way around, now tries to cycle it into the corner. Feeney is there to tie up Amy Ott. Pops out to the face-off circle. Prowlers with an opportunity. Nelson puts that one wide. Here's Amy Ott looking for Nelson. She slaps at it, and that one's into the slot area. And the time will run out here in the first period, so the Spuds get a late power play goal. And after withstanding a barrage of pressure and shots in that first period, will come away with the 1-0 lead heading into the first period intermission. So we'll take a break here on Spuds TV. The Spuds lead it 1-0 after one.
I get asked
all the time,
what in the world is a credit union?
Let me tell you.
It's a member-owned financial cooperative.
And you're a part of it. You're a part of it. Because our earnings go back to our members.
So open your eyes to a credit union.
Yeah, that's right. Open them. Come see us at First Community Credit Union.
For good times and great food and drinks, gather your people and come visit us at Legends. You will love our wings, pulled pork, pizza, and other delicious items. Gluten-free and other special diets can be accommodated. We show all the major sporting events. If you are having a special event, take advantage of our event room and catering. Our catering is available for both delivery and pickup. Visit us today.
Before I became a real boy, life was easy. I just sat there doing sandwich stuff. But being alive is so hard. So if you don't want to get up to get a sandwich, you shouldn't have to. Have a sandwich, you hero.
your eyes
To a credit union.
Wait. What's a credit union?
It's a financial cooperative.
And it's member-owned.
Which means
Better rates.
Lower fees.
And all the financial services that you need.
It's easy to join.
So easy to join.
practically ridiculous how easy it is to join.
So open your eyes.
Open your eyes
Open your eyes to
to a credit union.
So open your eyes. Come see us at First Community Credit Union.
Back in 1926, people in the FM area began choosing the latest fashions and flooring materials from Fargo Linoleum, and they still do. Fargo Linoleum offers you everything in floor covering. After all these years, Fargo Linoleum is still the floor covering leader.
Whether you're building a new home or looking to save money on your energy bills by improving your existing insulation, let the experts at Cullen Insulation help you out. Contact Dan and mention this ad to receive a 10% discount off any work they perform for you. Just like your Moorhead Spuds, the team at Cullen Insulation is committed to excellence.
At Moorhead Dental Associates, you'll get the very best care and state-of-the-art technology. Dr. Scatfold and Dr. Johnson are now accepting new patients. Call or stop in to Moorhead Dental Associates.
light-duty truck to do full-size jobs. Boss built the HTX in both V-plow and straight-blade options. The Boss HTX family is specifically engineered for today's half-ton and light-duty vehicles. Make no mistake, they have big-time power. So when you're working to restore order, the Boss HTX is here to back you up.
Your home for Boss snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead. Stop on out and visit us before you get caught with your plow down.
Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Serving the FM community for over 9 years. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes. Offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
Looking for a mortgage in the Valley? Where would you go? Some people are skeptical of those humongous banks. Others worry about the stability of some small lenders. At Valley Mortgage, we're independent and only do mortgages. So we're small enough to give you the service you want and large enough to give you the security and experience you need. It's the perfect fit. Valley Mortgage, we're the largest independent mortgage banker in the Valley. An equal housing lender.
Open your eyes to a credit union.
The one myth of a credit union
is that we don't offer what the other guys do.
Well, that's simply not true.
We have business, checking, and loans.
Mortgages and credit cards.
We have free Kasasa checking.
And all the other services you need too.
Come see us at First Community Credit Union.
When searching for a home loan, too many people focus only on the rate. They forget to ask the lender, are approvals made locally or in a city far away? Are you experienced at closing on time? With Valley Mortgage, you get a great rate, the best service, local approval, and over 30 years of experience. So give us a ding. Valley Mortgage, we're the largest independent mortgage banker in the Valley. An equal housing lender.
Pam is a small business owner. She is swamped. Pam knows she needs to advertise, but is overwhelmed by all the options. What if there was a way for Pam to have access to a team of media experts? What if this was at no extra cost and didn't require a contract? Meet Avenue Right. Save time, money, and get peace of mind that your advertising dollars are well spent.
Four Seasons Car Wash on 34th Street in Moorhead is a proud supporter of Spuds TV and the Spud Boosters. Unlimited wash memberships are available starting at just $20. A portion of each new membership is donated to the Spud Boosters. Free vacuum stations with each wash. So for a fast, clean wash, go to Four Seasons Car Wash. Welcome back to the Moorhead Sports Center. The Spuds have taken the ice. The Prowlers now joining them. I would imagine that the Spuds talked about their defensive zone coverage during the intermission, allowing 10 shots on goal, a couple of really high-quality opportunities for the Prowlers. And Storbakken came up with all 10 saves that she was called upon to make in that first period. The Prowlers, on the other hand, are probably just talking about keeping up the intensity, keeping up that solid forecheck, generating their scoring opportunities, but obviously trying to finish on those and to even up this game. As the Spuds were able to get a late power play goal by Grace Davis, her first of the year, assisted by Brianna Krejci, her second assist, and Maya Anensen, her third assist of the year. And the face-off is won. Brianna Krejci. Here's Regan Anderson off the boards, around the side. Grace Davis breaks it out to the middle. Her pass couldn't connect with Krejci. Taken back in. And here's a shot and a goal very quickly. How that developed. Haley Rogala will get the goal. A nice feed across ice. After Chloe Lund, I believe it was, made the pass across. Prowlers win the draw. Yep, it was Rogala from Lund on the goal. That evens things up at 1-1. As the Spuds will try to answer and regain their advantage. In the far corner, Kistner. Now Hedlund tries to center. It's broken up there by Breland. Hedlund battling for it along the half wall. Here's Kistner. Tried to center it. Nobody home for the Spuds. And it'll come all the way down into the Moorhead end. And Anderson overskated it. Picked up now by Nelson in the corner. She'll ring it around the boards. Here's Hewitt. Send it back behind the Moorhead goal. Anderson. Hedlund will just clear it out. Hewitt retreating for the Prowlers. Sends it out to center. Spuds Anderson will pick it up. She'll come near side into the corner. And now her breakout pass can't connect, and it'll be icing on the Spuds. So the Spuds, like we talked about, you know, their defensive zone coverage needed to improve, and it's even more exaggerated here in the second period with that long change, your defensive zone furthest away from the bench. And so it looked like Regan Anderson got caught on a long shift there and had to ice the puck. Ella Grafstrom now off the draw, off the boards, far side, returned by Davis into the corner. Pass intercepted by the Prowlers. It'll float in on the goalkeeper, Storbakken, and she'll make the save. Faceoff will come to Storbakken's left. Ava Kistner, pardon me, that's Bria Holm in the draw for Moorhead against Amiot. Spuds draw it to the corner. Strami up for Dronen. Center ice, Holm. Across the blue line. Niebuhr was there with a poke check. Niebuhr gets it back. Centering pass off a skate. Holm lost it, and now Spuds are going to take a penalty as Holm will have a checking call. So Thief River Falls with their second power play opportunity. Olivia Dronen stands in to take the draw for the Spuds. Jorgensen wins it. Pardon me, that was Breland. Here's Dronen now, shorthanded for the Spuds around the Prowler net. She'll retreat, does keep the zone around the blue line on her forehand. That shot, low pad save there by Hamry. So good hustle by Dronen. Short-handed, circling the Prowler zone and getting a shot on goal. Dronen now again in the face-off against Breland. Breland wins it to the corner. Chloe Lund will circle it around, far side. Good sidestep there by Hewitt. Goes far side for Jorgensen. Jorgensen will slow it down, play it to the point. Breland stepping up now into the corner for Hewitt. Breland gets it back, cycles it for Hewitt. Now out to the point. Jorgensen down low for Hewitt. And a good backside pass there. Sturgeon got a piece of it, but went just wide. Centering pass, there's a shot. Storbakken with the pad save, cleared out by the Spuds. Now out to the point for Breland. Across, and that shot, good hard wrist shot, just went wide by Chloe Lund. Now it's back down into the corner. Jorgensen into the face-off circle. Sturgeon's shot, Chloe Lund. It lays loose in the crease. Finally, the Spuds are able to push it off to the side and get it out to the point, but not out. 29 seconds left, player advantage. Out to center by Anderson. Now the Prowlers return quickly. Hewitt on her backhand. She'll control turn, now find the point. Shot deep into the corner. The Spuds will pick it up, but it hits the official and it'll stay in the defensive zone. Haley Rogala now around the net. Here's Newber. Spuds kill the penalty. And now there's a delayed call on the Prowlers. I was watching the player leave the box and did not see the play happen, but it looks like hooking is going to be the call on Kaya McGlynn. So the Spuds 1 for 2 on the power play. Thief River 0 for 2 as the Spuds will start their third opportunity. Spuds win the draw. Strami will play it across. Haley Hall back for Strami to Hall. Hall fans on her pass, and she'll dump it down deep. Rings all the way around, all the way back for Strami. Now to Hall. Down low, into the center. Good puck movement by the Spuds on the power play. Kept in far side by Haley Hall. Now into the corner, Krejci. trying to center. Spuds have it. Shot, stop, rebound. It's loose. And now finally Hamry able to get a glove on it, as the Spuds were very close to getting their second power play goal. Hamry had to be quick. Krejci now centering Grace Davis and Onenson. Krejci wins the draw. Strami to Anderson, back for Strami. Here's Regan Anderson stepping up into the face-off circle, into the corner, around the net. She'll pass it off for Krejci. Centering pass, one-timer. And just cleared out by the Prowlers. And a second penalty is going to be called on Thief River, a roughing call, as it looked like Grace Davis was going to have a chance for another nice centering pass and goal. She was knocked down hard. And so Bella Nelson goes to the box, and the Spuds will have a two-player advantage here for a minute 3. Krejci wins the draw to the half wall. Now it goes down deep into the corner. Battling for it there. Strami will come away with it. Here's Onenson. Onenson down low for Krejci. Behind the net. Centering pass. Grace Davis along the far side. Here's Krejci for Davis. Trying to get out in front. Good backdoor pass for Onenson. It just skipped her stick. Spuds keep it in. Still on the 5-on-3. Here's Dronin. Trying to work it down low. On the backhand. Swept away by Lexi Hewitt. Now around Onenson, back for Dronin. Passes it for Strami. Strami was looking to return pass to Dronin. Now Dronin around the goal with room. She'll leave it for Strami. Strami on her forehand. That's broken up there by Amiot. And now Thief River Falls able to gain possession and clear the zone. That will kill off one penalty. Spuds still with a power play for 52 seconds. Dronin through neutral zone. On her forehand, that shot goes wide. Holm into the corner. She's working one-on-one against Breland. Here's Dronin at the point. Intercepted by Breland. Sidesteps Dronin. Breland out to center. She's one-on-one with Anderson. Nice play by Regan Anderson to take away that scoring opportunity, and she'll swipe it around and picked up by Kistner. Ava Kistner. Shot. Stop. Rebound. Stop. And Hamry did very well to make two key stops, and that'll allow Thief River to ice the puck and take the pressure off. Still, the Spuds with a player advantage. That pass up through center, and that'll kill the rest of the penalty, and it'll be an icing call on the Spuds. So Spuds failed to score on their two-player advantage and extended power play of about 3 minutes. Had a couple of really nice looks, but Belle Hamry came up big with some good stops. We remain tied at 1. Face off to the right of Haley Storbakken, won by the Prowlers. Shot broken up. Here's a 2-on-1 potentially for the Spuds. Haley Headland, and just ahead of the play, Ava Kistner. Just by a half a step. And offsides, so the face-off will be outside of the Thief River Falls zone. Maddie Spaeth will stand in against Rachel Jorgensen. Spaeth wins it back to Feeney. Up for Kistner. She'll send it down low. Picked up on the far side by Breland. Tries to cycle it around. It was intercepted behind the net. Now up the half wall. Not able to keep it in is Feeney. Coming over to help out Haley Hall. She'll do a control turn and avoid pressure there by Nelson, but it's picked off, and that shot goes wide. Jorgensen had a good look. Prowlers in a line change. Spuds will try to break out. Out to center. That pass will connect with Kistner. Kistner's 1-on-4. Shot. That one goes wide, far side. Just off a line change. Anderson not able to hold the zone. Now for Strami. She passes it ahead for Hedlund. Back to Strami. She'll send it down low. Niebuhr in the far corner. Good forecheck there by Onenson, but the Prowlers come back with it. Johnson near side. Her pass can't connect. And that'll be icing on Thief River Falls. 8:14 left, second period. We're tied at 1. Brianna Krejci in the draw against Bella Amiot. Won by Krejci, out to Strami. Strami's shot, low, stopped by Hamry, no rebound. Belle Hamry, nice job stopping the puck first, putting the glove on it. And Krejci and Amiot will do it again. Puck is down, won by Krejci, back to the point. Here's Anderson on her forehand. She'll send that one towards the center, but Chloe Lund is there to glove it down, and she starts the rush up ice. Poked away by Strami. Now near side for Regala. Into the center. Good sprawling save by Storbakken. And here's Onenson. Near side. Can't connect with Krejci. That's out of her reach, and it'll get down for icing. Oh, good opportunity for the Prowlers on the other end, but Haley Storbakken able to make the stop. She's got 16 saves so far. Bria Holm facing off against Rachel Jorgensen. Taken by the Prowlers, far side, Katie Nelson puts it into the corner. Jorgensen will come away with it. Now out to the point. Return pass for Jorgensen. Goes around the net. Centering pass off the back of the net. Now out to the point. Here's a wrist shot. Stopped by Storbakken. Steered aside. Poked out. Not out of the zone. Good save there by Shelby Breland. Now the Spuds will pick it up. Ellie Feeney chips it into the offensive end. Breland pokes it away from her. Tries to play it high off the boards. Bria Holm keeps it in. Tried a centering pass to Dronen. That was intercepted here by Hewitt. Hewitt with speed on her forehand. Nice job by Regan Anderson to come over, and Hewitt's going to draw a penalty as she was taken down. Ella Grafstrom came over, and I don't know if they're going to call a body check. So Thief River Falls will go on their third power play. 0 for 2. Maddie Spaeth in the face-off for the Spuds. Draw one by, that was Breland. Good stick here by Spaeth to come out to center. She's shorthanded, one-on-one. Shot, stopped by Hamry. Rebound lays there. Here's Krejci to help out. That one's shot goes wide. Pardon me, that was Ava Kistner. Now near side. Chloe Lund through center ice into the offensive zone. Bothered there by Kistner. Kistner tried to play it off the boards, kicked it ahead, but kept in on the near point by Ava Sturgeon. Good centering pass, broken up there by the Spuds, and they'll send it all the way down. Minute 15 left in the player advantage. The Spuds will get a line change. Now out to center right, Lexi Hewitt. Into the offensive zone, we'll leave it for Breland. That pass, I don't know if it was a pass or a shot, but it hit a skate. Breland there again. Now Lund, back for Breland. Here's Lund. Breland trying to create some space here. Lund will take a shot, not hit traffic out in front, popped over the net. Regan Anderson on it. Being guarded there by Sturgeon. And the Spuds play it up the half wall, taken back by Breland. Breland on her forehand. Snapshot, hit traffic, bounced wide. Sturgeon was there. Around the far side into the corner for Hewitt. Hewitt will leave it at the point for Breland. That one's blocked. Nice job by Ellie Feeney to block it and send it down the length of the ice. Spuds will get a change. 10 seconds left in the power play for Thief River Falls. Here's Lund. Breaking out of her own end. Across the red line. Now into the offensive zone. Around the Spuds to her backhand. Tried to go 5-hole, but Storbakken was able to get the pad down and make the stop. I don't think Storbakken was 100% sure she had that under her pads, but she held on. And a nice, strong move. Storbakken makes the stop. Face off. Spuds sweep it out, and after killing the penalty, they'll take an icing call. So we'll bring it back and do it again. Face off to the left of Haley Storbakken. Bria Holm to face off against Bella Amiot. Puck is down to the half wall. Prowlers with possession. Near side. Rogala, shot, pad save, rebound. Tried to go upstairs with it. Jaden Breland shot over the net. Holm powers it out to center. Tried to follow it up. Taken back. Here's Strami now at center ice. Weaving through traffic. On her backhand. Will carry it around the net. And swept away from her. Now into the corner they battle. Tied up by Betsy Davis. Trying to ring it around the boards was Breland. And now Thief River just kind of trying to take the pressure off and get a line change. Jaden Breland will take the icing call. Brianna Krejci facing off against Rachel Jorgensen. Won by Krejci. Back to Feeney. Snapshot into traffic out in front. Here's Niebuhr sidestepping Davis. Pass out to Nelson. Nelson's taken off the play. Here's Onenson. Far side for Davis. And just offsides. That pass came in off the skate and it was a little ahead of the play, so face off outside of the Prowler end. Puck is down. Krejci picks it up, stick handling to the face-off dot and into the corner, ridden off by Niebuhr. Niebuhr loses an edge. Here's Grafstrom, her shot off the base of the goal. Lund chips it around to the half wall. Grafstrom is there to keep it in. Coming over to help out was Feeney. Krejci around the net. Niebuhr. Onenson is there battling for it. Jorgensen as well. Puck tied up pretty well. Now it comes free. Picked up by the Prowlers. Here's Lund. Side steps now into center. Passes it off for Nelson. Gains the offensive zone. Regan Anderson challenging. Spuds there to help out. Grace Davis. Taken back by the Prowlers. Here's a shot. That one goes wide. Regan Anderson with speed around the net will play it off the glass. Swept out to center. Onenson with it. Tried to play it back for Krejci. She is at the end of a long shift here. She needs a change, and the Spuds will get it. 2 minutes to go, second period. We're tied at 1. And now the Prowlers need a change. Bella Nelson played it deep. Now trying to break it out. Kistner had a shot at it. Now it's down in the corner, out in front. Good backhand shot taken there by Ava Sturgeon. Hedlund was giving chase. It's taken by Hewitt. Hewitt out to center. Kistner angled off the play. Here's Hewitt all the way around the goal. Runs it into the corner. Spuds take it back. Sturgeon is there to keep it in. Here's Spaeth. Outlet pass to Headland. Kept in at the point. Shot, blocker saved by Storbakken. Swept aside by Feeney. Along the half wall. Prowlers break it down into the corner. Amiot trying to pursue. Feeney gets it back. Headland will reverse it. Hits the official. Headland now with possession around the Moorhead goal. Up the boards to Kistner. Ava Kistner. Now she'll play it behind the goal to Feeney. Feeney will just throw it into the stands. Was trying to play it off of the glass, but it sailed up and out of play. Spuds were definitely caught in their defensive zone and needed a change. Bria Holm will face off against Shelby Breland. Won by the Prowlers. Slap shot hits traffic. Kicked ahead by Breland. On the half wall, Anderson plays it up to Dronin. She's ridden off the play by Breland. Good job by Dronin. They battle for it. Here's Breland. Bria Holm, good aggressive play to take the puck. Her pass intercepted. This shot off the pad of Storbakken. Back to Breland. Here's Lund. Storbakken with the save. Rebound out in front. Davis trying to clear it out of trouble. Under 10 seconds to play in the second period. Out to the point. Lund's shot hits traffic again. Face-off. Out towards the face-off dot, and that horn means the end of the second period. So Thief River Falls able to get the equalizer early in the second period, but no scoring the rest of the way. As after 2 periods of play here at the Moorhead Sports Center, it's Moorhead 1, Thief River Falls 1.
We are The Breakdown. For almost 2 decades, we've published the most comprehensive yearbooks on Minnesota high school sports and run the best in-season and off-season events. We cover every corner of the state. We are The Breakdown.
I get asked
all the time, what in the world is a credit union?
Let me tell you.
It's a member-owned financial cooperative.
And you're a part of it. You're a part of it. Because our earnings go back to our members.
So open your eyes to a credit union.
Yeah, that's right. Open them. Come see us at First Community Credit Union.
For good times and great food and drinks, gather your people and come visit us at Legends. You will love our wings, pulled pork, pizza, and other delicious items. Gluten-free and other special diets can be accommodated. We show all the major sporting events. If you are having a special event, take advantage of our event room and catering. Our catering is available for both delivery and pickup. Visit us today.
Before I became a real boy, life was easy. I just sat there doing sandwich stuff. But being alive is so hard. So if you don't want to get up to get a sandwich, you shouldn't have to. Have a sandwich, you hero.
your eyes
to a credit union.
Wait. What's a credit union?
It's a financial cooperative.
And it's member-owned.
Which means
Better rates.
Lower fees.
And all the financial services that you need.
It's easy to join.
So easy to join.
practically ridiculous how easy it is to join.
So open your eyes.
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes to
a credit union.
So open your eyes. Come see us at First Community Credit Union.
Back in 1926, people in the FM area began choosing the latest fashions and flooring materials from Fargo Linoleum, and they still do. Fargo Linoleum offers you everything in floor covering. After all these years, Fargo Linoleum is still the floor covering leader.
Whether you're building a new home or looking to save money on your energy bills by improving your existing insulation, let the experts at Cullen Insulation help you out. Contact Dan and mention this ad to receive a 10% discount off any work they perform for you. Just like your Moorhead Spuds, the team at Cullen Insulation is committed to excellence.
At Moorhead Dental Associates, you'll get the very best care and state-of-the-art technology. Dr. Scatfold and Dr. Johnson are now accepting new patients. Call or stop in to Moorhead Dental Associates.
Light-duty truck to do full-size jobs. Boss built the HTX in both V-plow and straight-blade options. The Boss HTX family is specifically engineered for today's half-ton and light-duty vehicles. Make no mistake, they have big-time power. So when you're working to restore order, the Boss HTX is here to back you up.
Your home for Boss snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead. Stop on out and visit us before you get caught with your plow down.
Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic, serving the FM community for over 9 years. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes, offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
Looking for a mortgage in the Valley? Where would you go? Some people are skeptical of those humongous banks. Others worry about the stability of some small lenders. At Valley Mortgage, we're independent and only do mortgages. So we're small enough to give you the service you want and large enough to give you the security and experience you need. It's the perfect fit. Valley Mortgage, we're the largest independent mortgage banker in the Valley. An equal housing lender.
Open your eyes to a credit union.
The one myth of a credit union
Is that we don't offer what the other guys do.
Well, that's simply not true.
We have business, checking, and loans.
Mortgages and credit cards.
We have free Casasa checking.
And all the other services you need too.
Come see us at First Community Credit Union.
When searching for a home loan, too many people focus only on the rate. They forget to ask the lender, are approvals made locally or in a city far away? Are you experienced at closing on time? With Valley Mortgage, you get a great rate, the best service, local approval, and over 30 years of experience. So give us a ding. Valley Mortgage, we're the largest independent mortgage banker in the Valley. An equal housing lender.
Pam is a small business owner. She is swamped. Pam knows she needs to advertise, but is overwhelmed by all the options. What if there was a way for Pam to have access to a team of media experts? What if this was at no extra cost and didn't require a contract? Meet Avenue Right. Save time, money, and get peace of mind that your advertising dollars are well spent.
Four Seasons Car Wash on 34th Street in Moorhead is a proud supporter of Spuds TV and the Spud Boosters. Unlimited wash memberships are available starting at just $20. A portion of each new membership is donated to the Spud Boosters. Free vacuum stations with each wash. So for a fast, clean wash, go to Four Seasons Car Wash.
We are The Breakdown. For almost 2 decades, we've published the most comprehensive yearbooks on Minnesota high school sports and run the best in-season and off-season events. We cover every corner of the state. We are The Breakdown.
I get asked
all the time,
What in the world is a credit union?
let me tell you.
it's a member-owned financial cooperative.
And you're a part of it.
You're a part of it.
Because our earnings go back to our members.
So open your eyes to a credit union.
Yeah, that's right. Open them. Come see us at First Community Credit Union.
Welcome back to the Moorhead Sports Center. We're about ready to start the third period. Moorhead got a power play goal in the first period from Grace Davis, assisted by Brianna Krejci and Maya Onenson. And then Thief River Falls answered early in the second period on a nice backside pass to Haley Rogala off the stick of Chloe Lund. And so Rogala with the goal, Lund with the assist. And that's where we stand, 1-1, headed into the third period. Shots are 25-10 in favor of Thief River Falls. So Belle Hamry coming up with 7 saves in that second period for a 2-period total of 9. Haley Storbakken, 14 saves, 2-period total of 24. Krejci and Amiot in the face-off circle. Comes back to Strami at the point. Strami gains the red line and dumps it in. Krejci giving chase. Beats Niebuhr to the loose puck. Around the boards, Grace Green battling for it at the side of the net. Coming away with it is Onenson. Strami pinches in and keeps it. Now along the half wall. Onenson tries to center, and there's going to be a hooking call as Onenson looked to be coming away from the scrum. She was hooked by Daniela Niebuhr. So the Spuds will have their 4th power play. Currently 1 for 3 heading into this player advantage. Krejci to face off against Jorgensen. To the half wall, out to Strami. To her D partner. Regan Anderson back for Strami. Strami plays it off the half wall. It'll get down to Onenson. Onenson will take it back to the corner. Sweeps it out for Strami. High slot. I'm not sure if that was the centering pass, but it goes in on the goaltender. And now along the half wall, here's Anderson. Her shot deflected off to the side. Breland was there. Tried to clear, not out. Here's Krejci. She's one-on-one, sweeps it between the legs. Breland rides her off the play, and now Krejci's in the corner battling for it. Breland again, this time she gets it out to center. Ella Grafstrom tried to play it for Feeney. Taken back there by Nelson. Bella Nelson, her shot goes wide. Onenson will play it up the boards. Thief River Falls weaving through center. Hewitt content to take some time off. Here's Breland. Face-off circle. Shot off the glove of Storbakken. And she gets a glove on it to force the face-off. So short-handed Thief River Falls, putting a little bit of pressure on. The Spuds got a little bit disjointed and threw the puck around a little bit. Maddie Spaeth in this face-off against Bella Amiot. Draw comes back to the point. Lexi Hewitt is able to put it down into the corner. Taken back by Regan Anderson. And Anderson lost the handle on it, and Haley Rogala pushed it down into the corner. Kept in by Hewitt. And that'll float in on Storbakken, and she'll put a glove down. Still 27 seconds left in the player advantage for Moorhead, but the last half a minute or so has been spent in their defensive zone. Bria Holm in the face-off against Amiot. Holm draws it to the half wall. That shot by Lund, and the rebound came right out in front. Storbakken had to be quick. Here's Holm with speed out to center. Pushed back. Now taken by Strami. Strami gains the offensive zone. Passes across for Dronen. She wheels and fires. Hamry sticks it to the corner. Bad angle shot, pops up into the air. Here's Anderson. That hits traffic. Prowlers at full strength. Holm along the half wall. Down low for Davis. Across for Dronen. Dronen coming out of the corner around the net. Now to the face-off circle. There's Holm. Shot. That hit a skate. And the Prowlers will sweep it out of the zone and all the way down for an icing call. Spuds with a little bit of pressure there on the tail end of that power play. Spuds 1 for 4 with the player advantage. Thief River Falls is 0 for 3. Brianna Krejci in for the draw. Shelby Breland into the corner. Niebuhr cut off there and taken away by Grace Green. She gets it out in front, but it's taken back by Lund. Through center ice. Gains the offensive zone. Working around. Good poke check there by Grafstrom. Into the corner. Lund on her backhand. Trying to get it out in front. It's pushed to the side by Haley Hall. Now good centering pass, but it was just off the stick of Bella Nelson. Here's a return. Kept in along the far side by Lund. Played it down low. And the pass out into the high slot goes all the way through and out to center ice. Niebuhr for Nelson. Into the offensive zone. Niebuhr worked off the play. Here's Hall. Played it up the half wall, off a shin pad. Maddie Spaeth. Forehand shot, hits a shin pad. It came right back to Haley Hall. But here come the Prowlers. Sturgeon, she'll play it down deep. Stays behind the goal. Anderson played it near side. Hedlund will have to send it behind the goal. Here's Anderson. Outlet pass bounces out to center. Taken back by the Prowlers. Hewitt. Backhand pass out to center. Touched ahead there by McGlynn. Kept in at the point. Now pushed out to center by the Spuds. Wheeling. Bryland into the offensive zone on her backhand. Anderson pushed it away. Spaeth there. Now Anderson will come away with it. Kept in the corner nicely by Amiot. Here's Spaeth. Taken by Kistner. Ava Kistner around the Moorhead goal. Up the half wall on her backhand out to center ice. Doesn't quite gain the red line. She'll dump it down. So it will be an icing call, but Moorhead will get the line change that they needed. Prowlers will change as well. 11:54 left, third period. We're tied at 1. Bria Holm will face off against Bella Amiot. Draw to the half wall. Here's Lund. That shot goes wide to the far side. Dronin got a stick on it. Kept in far side, trying to kick it free. Now it's behind the Moorhead goal. Haley Hall chasing it down. Bryland was there. Back to the point for Lund. Sidestep some pressure. Now out in front. Shot high off the blocker of Storbakken. Along the half wall. Kept in on the far side by Rogala. Down low for Amiot. Pressured by Hall. Amiot gets it out in front. Spuds are there to clear it away. Feeney to the side. Kept in at the point by Lund. Here's a turn shot. That hit traffic. Now it's down into the near corner. Hall pounds it off the wall. Feeney is there. She'll play it high off the glass. It bounces out to center. Dronin giving chase. She's being angled off the play. And they're going to call an interference on Bella Nelson. Just held that line too long. Dronin had speed through neutral zone, tried to work around Nelson, and Nelson, what appeared to be pretty consciously angled her out of the play, and with the puck not in possession, it was an interference call. So Spuds with the power play. Prowlers win the draw. It's held down low. Anenson, good job of forechecking to take it back. Prowlers will chip it out and out to center. Strami giving chase. Turning it up ice. Now to center. Slides off her stick, but kept in by Anenson along the far side. Taken back. Tried to backside pass. Here's a shot off of traffic. Bounced around and into the corner. Rings around the boards by the Prowlers. It'll go all the way down, and Hall will have to retreat to pick it up. Haley Hall trying to get that puck to settle down for her. It was rolling for the longest time. Now taken back and kept possession is Nelson. She's taken off the play. Haley Hall pressured there by Amiot. Now out to center, near side. Grace Green leaves it for Krejci. Krejci's shot goes wide. Kistner just off the bench. Push to the corner. Hewitt will pick it up and send it down, but not out. Now it just does get out to center, taken back by the Prowlers. Coming near side is Hewitt. Into the offensive zone. Skating shorthanded, good stick work. Taken back now by Hedlund. Hedlund out to center. Hedlund on her backhand. That shot was blockered away by Hamry. Taken back, Kistner. Now Spaeth with it. In the face-off circle, bounces around. That shot, rebound came out in front. Grafstrom will keep it in. Hedlund tried to throw it towards the front of the net. Taken away by Lund. And she'll lift it out of the zone and all the way down, and that'll kill off the penalty. Feeney picks it up for Moorhead. Outlet pass to Hedlund at center. She connects with Spaeth. It's a 2-on-1. She's got Dronen. Dronen on her forehand shot. Good defensive play there by Niebuhr to come over and get a stick on it and deflect it up and over the net. So with 8:42 left, we're still tied at 1 here in the third period. Bria Holm ready to face off against Jorgensen. Holm won the draw, but it was off the stick of Dronen. Now Holm gets it back. Taken back by the Prowlers. Pushed near side. Nelson loses it now to Davis. Passed it for Holm. Holm tried to just push it towards the goal. Kept in at the point by Strami. Sticked aside by Hamry. Here's Dronen. Worked off the play. Niebuhr was there. Puck tried to pop out in front, but Hamry was there with a good stick to send it to the corner. Now out to the point. Here's Anderson on her forehand. Shot. That hit traffic. Now into the corner. Regan Anderson following it up all the way around to the near corner. She's angled off the play and is taken back now by Nelson. Strami will keep it in at the near point. Send it down low. Now into the far corner. Kept in. Nice play there by Grafstrom. It does come out to center. Strami sends it right back in. Spuds are in a delayed offsides. They had one player touch up and another one came in. And so with that puck headed back down low in the Prowler end, they'll blow the whistle. Krejci and Amiot to face off. Draw one by Krejci. Hall pushed it into the Prowler zone. Lund, quick exit pass. Bryland pushed it into the corner. Good pursuit. Jaden Bryland. Now out to the point. That shot hit a stick and went up and over the net. Amiot will send it behind the Moorhead goal. Battle for it along the half wall. Bryland is there. Out to the point. That shot goes wide. Near side half wall. Hall to Green. Kept in by Lund on her forehand. Shot. That, I think, hit something on the way. But at any rate, it went wide. And Krejci will take it out for the Spuds. She's got Onenson on her wing. Works through a couple of Prowlers into the corner. Good battle there with Rogala. Taken back by Lund. Outlet pass. Anderson is there for the Spuds. And Hedlund will backhand it into the Prowler end. Hedlund putting on pressure. Tying it up. Here's Kistner. Around the corner. She'll cycle it down low for Hedlund. Taken back by Hewitt. Spuds Spaeth is there. She sweeps it away. It avoids the stick of Hedlund. It'll come all the way to Kistner. Kistner back into the corner. Hedlund tried to center. Again, trying to center. It's there. Hamry was there, not able to put a glove on it. Anderson keeps it down low. Kistner out of the corner. Back for Hedlund. She loses the handle on it. And now swept out of trouble. Maddie Anderson of Thief River Falls will send it down for an icing. The Prowlers had some tired legs out there on that shift. The Spuds trying to take advantage, but they were on a long shift as well. Maddie Spaeth now to face off against Jorgensen. Spaeth will be asked to exit the face-off circle. And Kistner pushes that one into the corner. Prowlers trying to break out up the middle on the backhand. That hit a skate on the way in. Now along the far side and out to center. Back into the Prowler end. Here's Niebuhr around the turnover to Hedlund. And her shot hit a skate and up and out of play. A rare turnover there by Niebuhr. And Hedlund was in the right spot to intercept and try to put something on goal. Bria Holm will come in to face off against Rachel Jorgensen. Stays in the face-off circle, now taken by Bryland. Off the half wall, tipped ahead by Nelson. Holm to Strami. Her pass is intercepted there by Nelson. Down to pick it up now is Holm. Around her own goal. Through the face-off circle, tried to connect with Dronen. Intercepted by Bryland. She sidesteps traffic. It's out in the slot. Skating through and taking it away is Dronen. Olivia Dronen tried to pass it up to Holm. That hit a skate and it'll go behind the Moorhead goal. Good defensive play there by Grafstrom to keep the play alive. Outlet pass off the stick of Dronen and then thrown towards net. Regan Anderson is there to take it back. Here's Bria Holm. Across the red line, gains the blue line, and just not able to stay onside along the far side. And there will be a face-off to the outside of the Thief River Falls zone. 4:21 left here, third period. Still tied at 1. The last goal scored was Thief River Falls early in the second period when Haley Rogala tied it. Draw back to Hall for Feeney. Plays it up for Onenson. Try to backhand pass near side for Green, but it's taken back by Anderson. Now bouncing around center. Here's Feeney. She was cut off nicely there by Johnson. Into the corner. Here's Lund. Green putting on a good forecheck. Had possession for a moment. Now up the half wall. And kept in. Turned over. Here's Onenson at center ice. Turning around across the red line. And she'll gain the offensive zone. Being held to the outside. Onenson with speed around the goal. Looking for help. Tried to center, but a lot of traffic out in front. Nice job by Regan Anderson to hold the zone. Into the corner for Krejci. 3:20 left. Still tied up in the corner. Krejci comes out with it. Anderson backhands it towards goal. Pops in the air. Forehand shot. Hamry with the save. A little bit of traffic in front of Hamry. That wasn't an easy stop. She had to be alert and track the puck well. Shot came in from the point. Bella Amiot for Thief River. And Maddie Spaeth for Moorhead. Face off. Sent around to the far side. Kept in. Now into the corner for Hedlund. Looking to pass. Kistner just couldn't get the stick on it. She was tied up nicely through the slot. Strami, good job holding the zone. Spuds trying to put that puck towards net. Now into the corner. Spaeth. She comes out into the face-off circle, loses it, but poke checked it away from Bryland. Now near side, Jaden Bryland. It's off her stick, and she'll take that shot. It'll go wide, and the Spuds are going to pick up a penalty. As Elise Strami, I believe it's going to be a checking call. Yep. Jaden Bryland was gaining the zone, and Strami came over and put a shoulder into her, and so now Thief River Falls will take a timeout with 2:25 left here in the third period and going on a player advantage, potentially for 2 minutes, barring any scoring or additional penalties.
We are The Breakdown. For almost 2 decades, we've published the most comprehensive yearbooks on
Out of the timeout, Spuds are going to be shorthanded. Shelby Bryland will come into the face-off circle against Brianna Krejci. And won by Bryland, back to Lund. Here's Bryland. Good pressure there by Krejci. Backhander, shot, pass, and that backdoor opportunity just missed. Here's at the side. Now the centering pass goes all the way through. Out to the point for Lund. Now near side. Shot. Storbakken in good position to make that stop. And swept out to the point. It does get into neutral zone. Spuds will make a quick change. Now retreating was Bryland. She'll throw it around the net. Onenson is there. She'll tie it up along the half wall. Now taken away by Lund. For Bryland. Up the boards now for Hewitt. Hewitt will stop and reverse. Now cross ice. Bryland connects near side. Jorgensen into the offensive zone. Centering pass. Disrupted there, and another penalty is going to be called. Lexi Hewitt was coming through the slot, and she was taken down, so there's a penalty, a roughing call on Haley Hall. So for a minute 1, the Spuds are going to be 2 players short. And there's a minute 26 left here in the third period, so Hewitt shaken up on the play. Lexi Hewitt able to skate off on her own power. It's good to see. So the Prowlers are going to have a 5-on-3 for, like I said, at least a minute 1 here. Again, barring any sort of additional penalties or goals being scored. Coming into this game, the Spuds killing penalties at 87%. But the Thief River power play has been good. They have not scored yet tonight. Here's Lund for Bryland. She'll send it towards goal. Hits traffic. It's bouncing around. Trying to lift it. It went wide. Tied up behind the net now. Dug out by the Prowlers. Near side. Jorgensen centers all the way through and out to center ice. 34 seconds left in the first penalty. We're under a minute to play. Lund through center ice with speed. Working against Kistner. Kistner is able to poke it off her stick. Out on top for Bryland. Bryland with a snapshot into the glove of Storbakken. She'll make the save. 41.2 seconds left, third period, 16 seconds left in the first penalty. A minute 15 left in the second penalty should we go into overtime here. Shelby Bryland in the face-off against Maddie Spaeth. Drawn to the half wall, back to the point. Here's Lund on her forehand. Passes it off to Bryland, back for Lund. Lund with the shot, that hits Kistner. Now back for Lund. Cross ice pass, up, and that one goes wide. That might have gone off the post. Spuds one player short. Trying to pass it out in front. Spuds doing a nice job collapsing around the goal. Now out to the point for Bryland. That shot goes wide. Far side for Amiot. Now into the corner for Jorgensen. 3 seconds left in the period. Jorgensen centering pass, and that sounds the horn. That'll do it for regulation here as the Spuds weathering the storm here on a 5-on-3. So we'll take a break here as we get ready for the extra session. We're tied at 1 here at the Moorhead Sports Center on Spuds TV.
Minnesota high school sports and run the best in-season and off-season events. We cover every corner of the state. We are The Breakdown. We are The Breakdown. For almost 2 decades, we've published the most comprehensive yearbooks on Minnesota high school sports and run the best in-season and off-season events. We cover every corner of the state. We are The Breakdown.
I get asked
all the time,
What in the world is a credit union?
Let me tell you.
It's a member-owned financial cooperative.
And you're a part of it. You're a part of it. Because our earnings go back to our members.
So open your eyes to a credit union.
Yeah, that's right. Open them. Come see us at First Community Credit Union.
And the puck is down here in overtime. Draw one by the Prowlers. Still 30 seconds left on the player advantage. Lund out to center ice. And that pass hit a skate of Spaeth on the way in. Lund will slow it down, set it up, come near side. Bryland will backhand pass. Amiot out to Lund. That shot goes in and scores. So Haley Storbakken was screened on the play, and Thief River Falls gets their power play goal to go in. That's going to be Lund. That gets the game winner. So it was a hard-fought battle. Spuds, see if there's where the assists go. So just 25 seconds into overtime, Chloe Lund gets the game winner, and the Spuds drop this one 2-1 here at Moorhead Sports Center. As I said, Spuds back in action on Saturday as they host River Lakes, and Thief River Falls will go home to host Detroit Lakes tomorrow. Your final score from the Moorhead Sports Center, it's Moorhead 1 and Thief River Falls 2 on Spuds TV.